know how we do. We give him one chance. Gotta go out and get it, man. We back. Hashtag. I'm gonna knock probably 2 or 3 questions. We're just gonna cut them up, because like data ya beats, data beats about data is expensive. So you're on the south tip of Africa, like data is expensive there. Like, I mean, it's like crazy. Like, yeah, bro. No, bro. Doesn't work, bro. But then if you like fly a little bit high, right into the middle of Africa, then Kenya, like, you know, it's even better. It's better there. I know maybe other things are expensive, but like it's like, come on, the south, like we're drowning, Data's expensive. Come on. Jeez. So we're gonna just cut up the questions. And what question do we have next?
Reginald says, hi, what do you think of industrial design in South Africa? I see that design is not taken seriously in our country. However, it has the power to solve unemployment, and industrial design has a growing market. South Africa can be the Tokyo of Africa, but the government fails to see the bigger picture. Therefore, designers move outside the country to seek better opportunities. Please help.
Awesome. Reginald, thanks for your question, brother. Thanks a lot. Yes, like government is getting it today, Yo. Okay, cool. I understand. Government obviously plays an integral part in almost everything in our society, in almost everything that happens from a day to day, especially regarding professions and careers, and industrial design weaves its way into some of the government plans, yes. And the exciting part, you know, when you look at industrial design, probably lies within corporate, because that's where you get the dynamic thinkers. That's where you get, you know, the revolutionary, you know, kind of visionary type of individuals that sit in the boardroom there and talk about, you know, the expansion of projects within industrial engineering, and you know, raising all these beautiful monuments and everything else in and around industrial design. Of course, it's a very technical industry. It's an industry that requires, you know, a bit of meticulousness, especially when you're starting, you know, when you're a little young buck, you know, ready to make a bit of a difference within a company. You know, they're looking for somebody who's very, very pedantic, and because you affect so much, you know, raising structures and planning of cities and towns, you know, is something that needs quite a bit of concentration. So when it comes to government and it not taking it seriously, you know, everything needs to be put into context. And I raise my hand again, I am no spokesperson for government. In fact, we pride ourselves on the fact that we actually haven't received any government business, and we're surviving and we're doing well. You know what I'm saying? But all that I'm trying to get to is that I don't want it to be a situation where we only look at section of government in terms of either promoting or making a difference or assisting. Of course, they must play their part. Make no mistake, I hold them to account as well. But if the situation is that we're comparing ourselves to other countries, you know, in terms of how they actually engage. I mean, you spoke about Tokyo. I mean, these are cities that are maybe a light year ahead of us, and of course we aspire to get there. I think Africa has the greatest potential, whether you're sitting in Ouagadougou, in Freetown, or sitting in Accra or Johannesburg. I think that we've got probably the biggest potential in actually maximizing in that area. Now, I don't know if you're working at the moment. If you are, you know, embrace that period at the moment. But as for priorities for certain, especially African governments, yes, it perhaps does sit a little bit in the background. And it's funny because, you know, industrial design affects perhaps number of jobs, especially when we're talking about huge projects that government would be spearheading or stimulating for infrastructure. You know, it actually does create a lot of jobs. And not only that, you know, it's got the fun side of it, where, you know, you're bringing along beautiful structures. And I think that's probably what appeals to you, Reginald. No problem with that. But know that there's also, you know, the dark, boring side of every career, whether you like it or not. We grew up knowing that CAs and marketing manager, HR manager, you know, just for the title sounded sexy, but hell no. No. That's why I do what I do, and that's why other people choose careers in that field, because it excites them. Industrial design. Would I have done it? Probably not. If it tickles your fancy, I say go for it. Whether government is involved in your plans or not. In fact, you should have plans of your own. And if government weaves its way into your career, that is awesome. But there's private companies that do it. Good luck to Tokyo. Good luck to London. Good luck to New York. Perfect. Those areas look awesome. And of course, they've flourished and they've done well in terms of the industrial design and weaving into the whole infrastructure development within their area. But I say, if it's your passion, brother, go for it. Regardless of what government thinks. Come on, man. Come on. And look, let's chat. Let's chat, Reginald. Look, if there's any additional questions that you've got to that, hashtag Ask Career ID.